Old Captain America voice. Hello, dear. What's good here? Oh, hi, Steve. Hello, Mr. Rogers. Good one. You're here every day. Yes. I'll have the Tesseract Turkey Club. We told you, Mr. Rogers, we don't sell that. This is a Burger King. I know, yeah. I know you were in the Avengers. You know, I helped defeat Thanos. Yeah, we know. Thank you. And I've said thank you to you every time. Every day for the last 9 or 10 years. Don't be afraid. This is a good bit. Hey. Musical Note Emporium. Yeah, there you go. Man, that's a loyal employee. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, would you stop working at Burger King if Captain America came in every day? Yeah, me too, probably. I feel like Burger King would not even hire me. I think they could sniff out, like, my cynicism in an interview so quickly, like... That's the thing, is like... I really gotta keep this streaming thing going for as long as possible, because I've worked essentially for myself for so long, I don't think I could go back to taking instructions, much less orders. They're gonna smell it at the job interviews a mile away. They're gonna be like, oh, tell me, what's your biggest weakness? And I'll be like, oh, so you think you're perfect? It's gonna be a disaster. Hey, spinning machine, thank you. Again for the gifted subscriptions, thank you. Okay, 1 second. This. Oh! No. Hold on. It's sometimes you start going too fast. You get a little speed wobble. I did not mean to do that. I meant to hold it behind me. Then I remembered you can't do that with the 3-piece. Okay, Mr. Rogers, let's get you to bed. Okay, Mr. Rogers, let's get you to your Avengers bed, your Tesseract bed. I don't know. I gotta watch the movies again. All I know is the Tesseract, man. Loki finale though, pretty good. I had a very good time with that episode. I can't even be mad. That red shell technology is like, I mean, it must be developed by Nextel. Now, I can be a little mad about that one, I think, but guess what? You just showed me the shortcut. Oh, God. Oh, no. Whatever, just farming good items. Yeah! Are you with my green shell? How the heck does that happen? Get inked. Love to get an item that causes absolutely no benefit for myself, but a little bit of annoyance for everybody else. Good pickup. Still going. Don't bump me. Get the doubles. Oh, okay, that's fine. Get the singles. No, that's a banana. I thought it was just a yellow coin. They believed it. I think they bought it. Well, we still came fourth. That's not that bad. Yeah, we talked a little about the PoE Battle Royale. I didn't say whether or not I would play it. The answer is I will not play it, because I'm like... It's one of those games where I'm like... I don't really want to jump into like a PoE offshoot against people who have played, 2,100 hours in the past decade. Like, it's just too much. It's too much. I'm not insulting the game at all. I'm just saying it's, I'm starting from such a low point relative to this average skill level in that game. But the Pokemon MOBA coming out next Wednesday, Absolutely. Absolutely. Who you gonna main? iPom? You proud of me? I in my head I said it would be funny if I picked a non-Gen 1 Pokemon. Is this like this is what trolling is and stream sniping on Nintendo? Is like, I'm gonna join the lobby and not suggest a course until I get timed out. Okay, hello. Streamer who's bald streamer mouths when I troll by not picking Mount Wario. They must have turned off the Starbucks Wi-Fi. Like 7 people got yeeted. Beep. How is this the first time I'm hearing of this game? Yeah, I don't know. It's like the 8th Mario Kart. It's a pretty popular franchise. It's been around for a bit. Oh, very good, kind sir. The old Reddit switcheroo. Take my upvote, you gentle sir. A coin? You genuinely shouldn't have. Fair. That's fair. I'm about to get beaten by Isaac, just like I got beaten by Isaac yesterday, huh? I gotta delete those tainted Lazarus VODs. I saw like my soul flash before my eyes. My coins? Good threading the needle. You don't wanna pick up their coins, get embroiled in a lawsuit or something. Those aren't my coins. We're just racing. I'm not causing problems. Just trying to protect myself. Get out of the way! I'm in first! Did I get my red shell to go behind me? It probably got destroyed by the blue shell, huh? That's fine. Look at this. Look at this. Got my coins back. Got an item. Don't let a good crisis go to waste. Ooh. Good driving, man. Back on top. Thanks for the coin. Look at that. Oh, the two-wheel. Oh, okay. I'm so far ahead. No blue shells, please. Little coin. Okay, just chill. Lower the heart rate. That's fine in some ways. We're gonna lower that heart rate. We're gonna get hit by lightning. That's fine. You expect it to come to pass. You're gonna fall off the edge. You're gonna choke. You're not gonna lose. Look at how far ahead we are. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna get hit falling off the edge so that we're still fine. Debo. As of right now, this is the choke of the century. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh! Oh! Crown him! That's 2 wins. From 0 wins in 3 hours to 2 wins in 6 hours. Debo finished in 8th, too. Dab on him. Oh. Oh, baby. And the BM red shell. That was, we didn't even need a huge comeback for that one. Bare bones, thank you. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Oh, man. You always get a coin in first. Hold on to it and your second item will be Pog. That's incredible intel. That one was genuine. Pure domination. I wish I knew how... Is there like a mod hotkey for bets? /bet /wager /channel. Not really. It's all... You gotta do it with the mouse. Don't they know that I'm an Emacs user? slash prediction. I don't even own a mouse, man. That's fine. This, I gotta focus on this one. This is for the back-to-back. Doesn't happen too much. Forget the doubles. Just grab a single, be happy with it. Get yourself a mushroom. Yeah, just stay out of the way of the fire. Look at that. Beautifully done. Take the apex of the corner, give yourself a nice little boost. Beautiful coinage. Wonderful. First is way the heck ahead. That's not upsetting. You did what you had to do there. Oh, this music, man. Gets me every time. I think, take the inside track. Oh, that's not how you do that, huh? Not on the way back. Not on the way back. Please! That's fine. I got another one to get me going. No sweat. Toasty to the rescue. It's just like, you know, Mario Kart's fun. But I do think a little bit of simulated gambling really adds to the experience. I'm so sorry. He had the best item. It's like the best item you could have, and I wanted to take it from him just to feel something. I had to fire back because they were shooting red shells at me. Beautiful. No star, please. Dude, there's a chance. Oh, dude, that's the worst thing that ever could have happened. Still fifth. We were doing a great job splitting the difference between the pipes, and then a green shell ricocheted. Oh, we were at 5th of 8. 5th of 8. Yikes. You gotta take those chances, though. Absolutely. Have you watched Line of Duty? I haven't. I don't even know what it is, and that's a little rare for me. But I will say, just about any television program or movie called like Line of Duty, In the Line, Serve and Protect, you know, etc., like this, it takes a lot for me to watch it. I'm just gonna be honest. It's a BBC police drama. Okay, now you got me. I still gotta watch the one that Sips recommended first. But any movie that like is a Netflix original and it stars an actor that was really popular around the turn of the millennium, and but they have a beard now and they're wearing like a tack vest and going like, that's where I'm like, this is. I think this is not going to be very good, quite frankly. But that it doesn't seem like that's what it is here, so I'm just talking for no reason. Coins, thank you. I gave up my line for the coins, then I didn't get any dang coins, man. You knew that was coming. That wasn't my own shell, for the record, but I'm a believer. I'm glad we got the bets going again. Let's see if we can get some belief going. I mean, we do not win regularly, but we've done something to stoke the belief lately. Do you believe after that? Like, that was a pretty good moment. Oh, second. Who's in first? I don't even see him, man. Why would you not save that? Beautiful. Get those coins. Top speed increasing. Now we just gotta drive well. Drive well by name. Drive very well by reputation. Mushrooms? No mushroom. That's fine. Oh, no. That's fine. He's got a blue shell. He's got a blue shell. We hit him with the red, then he's got a blue shell coming for him. There's a chance. It's a tight race. I should have saved it for defense, but you know what? Going slow is nice because it gives you a great chance for more coins. Don't talk to me. Oh, here they come. Here they come! You know the meme image? Oh, that's gotta hurt. Had to be done. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't want to do it. It had to be done. There's a difference. Oh, I bumped it. Mushrooms. Why would you send it back? Like... If you sent it forwards, I think we... personally, I think we still would have lost. But we might have made it close. We might have made it close. That was a good race. He's becoming the man he's always hated. He had bananas, so it was probably lost. You know what I miss is the N64 banana trail. When you used to get like 6 bananas behind you. It made that insane sound when they got knocked off. I wake up in a cold sweat sometimes thinking about the sound that Donkey Kong makes when he gets hit in Mario Kart 64. It's so like bit crushed and fucked. It's like brr, brr. Like you can hear it from like a zip code away. It's crazy. It's like Tim Allen getting his dick sucked. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to me, okay? It's the vaccine, dude. The vaccine has been, I can feel the mRNA starting to get into my brain, man. Fair enough. It's got me so horned up. I also like, when I went to my vaccine appointment, I had like a weird interaction with, I mean, you know, it's a big affair. So there's like, oh, I won this map last time. You know, there's a lot of staff, administrative staff, nurses, etc., etc. Oh, shortcut. Anyway, I couldn't figure out, like, it was a big site. I couldn't figure out where to go in, right? So I was just walking around like a weirdo. Luckily, I showed up 20 minutes early like a weirdo, so it was totally fine. Eventually, like, I found where you're supposed to go. But I kind of walked at it from an unorthodox angle because I had accidentally entered the site from the rear. As I am wont to do. Anyway, the guy, I was just trying to be like, is this where my appointment, I can like get my vaccine done? And he was just like, how did you get here? And I was like, oh, I just like walked over. And he's like, walked over from where? And I was like, the parking lot? He was like, did you park over there? I'm like, what the hell is going on, man? I'm just a man. I think it was one of those things where like, maybe earlier in the day they had done like a security audit or something like that. And they're like, hey, you know, you gotta put more orange cones out or people aren't gonna know where to go. And then they were like, don't worry about it. And then I was like the guinea pig. I was like I told her so. Sure, why not? This is a mess. Anyway, I was just trying to like get in there, man. I was trying to like, I was like, I want to get this shot done as soon as possible so I can get the McDonald's spicy chicken habanero sandwich. 3.5 out of 5, by the way. He fell. And it was slowing me down, that's for sure. You know what? Good race. I can't be mad. 3rd place. Really botched it early. But not a bad race. Certainly starting to play a lot better. Doing so much better. When was the last time you ate at Burger King? I honestly think it might have been Like, I think I can remember the 3 times I had Burger King in the 2010s. There was 2014, I dropped my friend off at the airport, and then on the way back, I stopped at the cursed Burger King in the Granville Strip. And that was the last time I went to, like, a Burger King on purpose. I think the U.S. terminal in YVR Airport only has, like, a Burger King and a Cinnabon and an Orange Julius. So oftentimes I would go there and get like the croissant, like a sausage croissant sandwich. And I hate the Burger King breakfast potatoes. I know because Too Trash, Too Furious just said like, I love those breakfast tater tots. I don't respect the little hockey pucks, man. The McDonald's hash brown, I'm a big fan. But the Burger King little tiddlywinks, I'm not saying they're bad. It's just like, it's not for me, I guess. I did also, now that I think about it, I was in San Francisco at a media event. I played Magical Wizard Wars. And I remember it very vividly because it was, I mean, like 7 years ago for one, but it was also like 2 days, I was flying into San Francisco airport like 2 days after that Asiana flight had clipped to the seawall and, you know, somebody died. So as you land, you could see like the plane wreckage. I mean, it wasn't totally destroyed, but you know what I mean. You could see it all like cracked up there on the side of the runway. So I remember it very, very vividly. And I went to a Burger King. It was right around Union Square and was like 100% was like, this is how I'm gonna die. I had a good run. If I'm going out, at least I went out having had an opportunity to check out the Magica MOBA. But I was confident that I was gonna be killed inside of that Burger King, but I wasn't, so it shows what I know. Oh, we see Yevi. That's not something that happens very often. So we must be doing something right. Believe in the dub. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. And the coins? Yo, this song is dope too. Yevi, I respect you. They're going for the dub. They're not just trying to annoy the streamer. That's fine. I mean, it's a red shell. What do you want to do? Aim at somebody else? This is going to be tight. We're in the pack. That's not common. It's all we could ask for is a chance. 10 coins. Get the dubs. Sean's in first. Not for long. Should have gotten him in the air, but you know what? I think we made it so Sean took the bullet for us. Could this be? Oh, you're supposed to save the coin. Then you get a Pog second item. Oh! Believers! Believers! I woke up today and after I got the dose, I said to myself, I want to get cracked at Mario Kart. If they're gonna rewrite my genetic code, put some blue shells in there. Look at that. Free points, baby. Oh. Dude, we're getting kind of okay at this game. Massive return. Thank you, Papa Pfizer. Thank you, Papa Pfizer, for the driving IQ. Thank you. Pfizer confirmed makes you cracked at Mario Kart. I don't know if they're going to put that on the vial, but they have my endorsement. So much wealth got erased? What are you talking about? Wealth doesn't get erased in the bets. It just gets passed from doubters to believers. It's merely redistributed from one form to another. Who's this, Sonic the Hedgehog? Swedish flag plus driving game. I was gonna say it sends a chill down my spine, but then he fell off the edge. I'm not as concerned as I was a second ago. Sorry, it's a nice spectate. Oh, come on, man. Oh, no, no, no. What are you talking about? That's Ludwig. Ludwig has, like, brownish blonde hair. This is Sonic the Hedgehog. What's up with Ludwig's Marbles tournament, by the way? Is it a Marbles on stream simulated esports event with a real prize pool? Because if so, that's an incredible idea. Block your ears macros. I will say, I know I said it earlier before, like 2 weeks ago. If anybody out here watching is in a position of like streamer relations or influencer outreach at basically any company, I don't even care if it's like Lockheed Martin. I've seen what the Cash App cash infusion has done for other streamers, and I want that for us. If you could sponsor like a $2,500 bullshit tournament once a week that I could just put on, I would. I'd be all over that. Marbles on stream, Mario Golf, golf with your friends, Peggle. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking of it. We could come up with tons of content. Battleship, yeah. Other things I could steal. We tried contacting your agency for the last panel from hell, but you told us to frick off. What is, first off, I don't have an agency. That's very kind of you, but I just have David. Also, that's why he gets paid the big bucks, to filter out that kind of stuff. I don't know if that one even made it through to me. What is the panel from hell? Is it a PAX thing? Dave in chat. Pog. I was joking. Oh, okay. We didn't reach out. All right. Well, then, no, you know, I get it. That's, well, real funny. Gaslight the streamer. Force him to say that he wouldn't have accepted it anyway, and then he looks like a jerk. I see how it is. Dolphin Shoals? Why do I know the name of this course? I know, like, none of the courses in this game except Ribbon Road and Rainbow Road. And for some reason, my brain's like, Dolphin Shoals, baby. Okay, we're going for the back-to-back. I don't even know what a shoal is to begin with, man. Isn't that like a kind of coal? Like a fossil fuel you pull from the earth? Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll take that. Someone said sure. You got to take the shortcut here. Ooh, into the Anakin pipe. I don't know why it's called that. Dolphin Shoals. Good bounce. How we doing? Third? Unacceptable. Second? Okay, I'll take it. Electra G. Dude, what happened? I learned how to drive. Also, the sax is going frickin' hard. No, that's fine. That's my bad for following Electra G over there, honestly. Oops. Oops. He's cracked. No drafting, please. It feels good. There's no denying how good it... Oh, what the hell? The blue shell into the Anakin tunnel? Get on the snack. Whatever. Fourth still. Dude, and I see the front three. What a bounce! Whatever. We're still in competition. Come on, Luigi. Bounce yourself free. Star is important. Single mushroom, we can do something with that. But you gotta start gaming. There's the game. Should have bumped him. Three mushrooms. Remember, you gotta maximize the surface area the mushrooms let you cover. Get into the Anakin tunnel. You pop out of here. Anything could happen. Red shell, mushroom. Beautiful. It's tight up here. Don't star me. Star me, star you. Third. I see second, I see first. No! Crabs. We were an outside shot there. I'll take my fourth. We were an outside shot there, but just to be part of the race at the end was a lot of fun. I had fun being a part of the race. It was a great bomb. No doubt, no doubt. Fourth place, still pretty good. Still pretty good. Man's learning how to drive. Toad Harbor. Might be my favorite course. Today when I waited for a bus, a man jaywalked and a random lady from the other side of the street started shouting, "You criminal, and I hope you get arrested." Was that you? It was I the random lady from the other side of the street? No, but she's probably a fan. I do want to say, I get blasted as being anti-jaywalk. I'm only anti-jaywalk with a couple of extra parameters, okay? One is the people who jaywalk when there's a crosswalk, like literally less than 25 feet away. That's where I'm like, you're not even making an effort to be a part of the system. Another one is, if you jaywalk and there's 100% absolutely no cars coming in either direction, then what do I care? Just do it. That's actually better because it means you're not pressing like a pedestrian crossing light to make the lights turn red. That's actually a bonus. You don't always get that opportunity on, you know, busy roads, but I think that's a bonus. I mean, that's about it. There are like malevolent jaywalkers for sure. People who are like, "What are you gonna do? Kill me?" And you're like, "Well, no. So I guess you win." But then, for the most part, I'm not like super anti-jaywalking. Just when it's indignant. Just when it inconveniences me personally. Come on, man. I mean, this is how they get us, man. We're out here in 10th place, fighting each other over little scraps. We gotta collude so we can get up to the front. Get those coins. Make that sick little jump. Look at that boost. I mean, all things considered, we've been hit a few times, but I think we're having a pretty okay race. He just got disconnected from life, man. Painful. We gotta get it together here. I mean, I don't think I played like super badly here. I think I've largely just been hit by a lot of red shells, but that is kind of, that's Mario Kart. Also, the other thing about jaywalking is like, I feel like some people live in like a fantasy world of their own creation, where anytime you're like, hey, you shouldn't jaywalk, like not just because it inconveniences the driver, but like because you might get hit by a car that's not paying attention. People are like, well, there shouldn't be cars in the city anyway. And I'm like, okay, be that as it may. You know, we got a long way to go for that rhetoric to, you know, make its way into the zeitgeist. Just try not to get hit by a car. Who says that? Tweet, get a viral tweet that says anything negative about jaywalking, and then just watch it happen, man. The doubles. Okay, we're out here. We gotta go hard, I'm sorry. Like, we're gonna be coming at you with lots of aggression over here. I don't think we're coming first, but... But we are in here. What do we got, man? A single mushroom? Bit of an F on that one. Oh, what a jump though. 4th place. Hey, we're consistently getting into the top, man. What a stylish finish too. Wait, okay, you're telling me Sonic the Hedgehog, who I saw driving off the map 50 times, he came in 2nd place there? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. You might do better if you unbutton that top button. I don't think so. Have you ever seen a, like, Formula 1? They're in onesies. That's why they call it Formula 1. They're zipped up all the way. How are cyclists in Vancouver? Do they feel like they own the world there? It's an incendiary flashpoint issue. I don't want to be branded a firebrand. I am a pedestrian. I'm an occasional cyclist. I'm a driver as well. You'll encounter people that are bad at all of them, no matter which one you're doing. The only thing that annoys me about cyclists in Vancouver, there's 2 things. There's like Lance Armstrong bike paths where people, you know, are basically training for the Grand Fonda or whatever the heck it's called. And then there's like nice pedestrian like walkways that have shared bike lanes where you're just supposed to, you know, go take photos and look at how nice the mountains look. Nothing grinds my gears more than when, like, I'm just enjoying a walk with the baby or something like that, and then somebody dressed in skin-tight USPS bicycle jersey comes zipping by like a centimeter away from the stroller, going like, on your left! And I'm like, yeah, I know you can't have a bell on the bike, because then it would give you a little extra drag and slow you down in this imaginary race that you're in on Strava, but, like, I would love it if you would just, like, we're all trying to coexist here. Ezekiel is a good driver. That's just BM. Also, I will say is, I was walking around the clinic today. Don't hit me with the piranha, please. And I had the cross light, like I was the pedestrian. And I saw that there was a cyclist driving that would have intercepted me. But I said, I have the walk light, so I'm going to keep walking. Lawful, neutral, non-jaywalking hours. And she, dead ass, was just like, nah, I'm going to hit you. So then I, like, stutter-stepped and looked at her, but she was already gone. But I think she was just gassed. Like, she was going up a hill. I think she was just so, you know, cardiovascularly destroyed that she was just like, I gotta do it. I might have to kill you just to keep this momentum up. So I shoved a little stick in her spokes and said, take one of these and call me in the morning. Don't. Ooh, baby, 2nd place. Dude, we're a great driver. He's driving so well today. Rasmus in 1st, but dude. It's the coins. Just got to get the coins. Beetle car made all the difference. First in the championship as well. In my country, you can lose your driver's license if you cycle drunk. What do you think about that? I mean, we're getting very close to, like, very clearly crossing into things that I do not have the intellectual or, you know, civic service capacity or experience to discuss as a legitimate source. We're about 2 questions away from you asking me if I think, like, the Large Hadron Collider could, you know, open a tear in the space-time continuum or something like that. I have no idea. I don't know. I've talked about it before. Like, there's a, you can get, like, a DUI at least in BC, if you sleep drunk in your car, even if you're not in the driver's seat, unless the keys are not in the car. So I remember reading a story about somebody that was like, yeah, on New Year's, I, like, went to sleep in my car, but I know you get a DUI if the cops catch you, so I threw my car keys in the bush near my car. And I'm like, that's not, that does not seem like, the way that law should be done. If that doesn't seem in the spirit of the law. That's like, oh, well, your car keys are in the bush, then no problem. But, I always thought that was kind of BS. Like, I get the idea that... At first, I was like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And then people were like, well, actually, there is, like, a precedent of people going to sleep incredibly intoxicated, waking up a little less drunk, and driving home without realizing they're still over the legal limit. And I'm like, okay, you got a little bit of a point there, for sure. But I also think, like, it's not drunk driving until you drive drunk, in my opinion. Again, I'm not a criminal law professor. But I'm like, you know, I'm resisting the use of the word thought crime because I know what kind of company it puts me in. But they haven't actually, like, done anything wrong to just sleep in your car. It's only when you turn the ignition that it becomes a problem, I guess. But then I'm like, you know, I guess maybe what is the purpose of law, you know? Is it to punish the people who are making mistakes, or is it to protect the public in general? And your answer on that might change how you feel about it, but I don't have an answer either way, I suppose, is really the gist of it. Why would you use your protected shell in that situation? Really makes you think. Now we're in 9th. But you know what? I've come to embrace the fact that we do find ourselves being hunted, in my opinion, in a lot of situations. And we're persevering. That's going to be like a 7. An 8. All right. How about the Large Hadron Collider? That was a tough race, man. That was a tough one. But I'm like, I kind of feel like if you got a DUI for sleeping in your car, can't you, like, go in front of the judge and be like, I was definitely UI, no doubt about that. I was lit up, but I was not D. I was S. I don't think it's illegal to S UI. People do it every day. Yeah, V. Shart under the influence. The Tim Robinson defense. It might be illegal to SUI in a C, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not a policymaker. Just my thought on the subject. I'm like out of opinions as well. Like that's just it. That's what we... Anytime you hear me have 15 seconds of dead air, 99% chance it's a Friday. I'm just out. I got nothing else to say. It's been a slow week for like... It's been a slow week for games. It's been a slow week for news, at least, that you can talk about without starting arguments in chat. It's just, we're just, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm just killing time. I'm just punching the clock. I'm having a good time. It's Friday already? TGIF, baby. Best bread to toast. There you go. I will say, I am a fan of very fibrous, grainy breads. There is something about the toast you get from the most garbage, like sugary white bread you could ever, like, muster. Like I've talked about it before, but you know, when I lived in Korea and have traveled to Japan, the bread situation is not really copacetic with my preferences. There's a lot of you know, crust cut off, ends cut off, extremely sugary like white bread. Not that great for sandwiches. Makes a hell of a toast, though. It toasts up like a son of a gun. Very gluten. I do love a gluten, though. I'm not picky. Like, I'll just be honest. I'll eat pretty much anything. You don't toast your sandwich? I said it recently, but like I've been eating bagels for breakfast again. Nice, convenient breakfast time meal. And I just don't know where our toaster is. Like it got kind of deprecated when we got all this baby stuff. I've just been eating untoasted bagels. Previously, I will recall saying oh my god, man. Saying ridiculous things like, what kind of psycho eats a non-toasted bagel? And now I'm like, I'm all about it. I would rather toast it, but I would rather eat it untoasted than look for my toaster. It's not a deal breaker any longer. Please, I need. What is this power slide? Your counter steering in the wrong direction. This one's cursed, man. That's the bottom of the course. Why bump me? Angsty man. What a shot, man. I can be mad about that. I'm mad at myself, though. Welcome to last. Just hop over this real quick. DNF. You go faster when you bump in zero graph? I did not know. Simit or bagel? I would love to get some simits. The only thing is, there's only like a couple places here where you can get them. Otherwise, I'd be all about the simit. I also feel like if you eat a lot of simit, you gotta get a floor that has like a drain in it, so you can just sweep the sesame seeds that get shot everywhere into the drain. Because it's like, just slicing up the simit is like, you're gonna have to vacuum right afterwards. It's like it's a Turkish Nature Valley granola bar, exactly. That would ruin the drain? Nah, you just make it like a sesame seed capable drain. They also stale out so fast, but before they go stale, it's the nectar of the gods. Duh, yeah, we'll just make them seed proof. Anybody in chat like a plumber? I bet you see some messed up stuff on the regular. I mean, Plumber's probably not watching this on their second monitor right now, but I have to imagine, like, of all the jobs that see some gross stuff, that's gotta be, like, if this were the Family Feud and the survey question was, like, name a job that sees gross stuff on the daily, I would say plumber is my guess, unless it had already been said. In which case, I would say emergency room surgeon. Nurse. Yeah, that makes sense. Like the nurse today, man. She had to see all my shoulder hair when I rolled up my sleeve. I could tell she was like trying not to say ooh. I was like, thank you for your professional decorum. Then she busted out a Gillette Quattro, and I was like, hold on, I thought Schick makes these. And she was like, shut up. It's part of the bit, dummy. Yeah, I guess they would never do that on the Family Feud, right? Because everyone in chat is now coming up with the grossest job of all time. Guy who prepares dead bodies. Destruction Derby cleanup crew. Like, sponsors highly mouthing. This one's toasted, man. We're screwed. We stay. Bullet. Star's good. Just take it right across Crab Valley. Doubles? No doubles? Not even a single? That's terrible news, man. You know what? There's still hope. He had a star. He went out of his way to pick up a coin. What a jerk. 8th place. Janitors, yeah. But dude, come on. A plumber? Like, plumbers have got to see some of the gnarliest stuff. Because you never, like, as a janitor, I'm sure you have days that are just like nothing's totally fricked up. Like, I just got to do basic maintenance, do some vacuuming, buffer the floors, you know, no big deal. I'm sure some days someone, you know, threw up while pooping or whatever, and then you're like, oh, man. But a plumber, you rarely get called as a plumber. To like, hey, everything's fine. Routine toilet inspection, please. I also feel like most people, they don't even call the plumber like on the first, when things go wrong. It's like, first you have a toilet, you flush it, it doesn't flush. Then you try to flush it like 20 times, making the problem 10 times worse. And then you call the plumber and you're like, my bathroom floor is covered in shit. Do people not have plungers? You'd be surprised. I learned my lesson in university. Anytime I move, it's on, like, one of the first things on my list is when we start to live in this place, we have to have 1 plunger per bathroom. They're $9.99 a Canadian Tire. I promise you, it's not the kind of thing you want to have to go to Canadian Tire to buy when you need it. You want to have it right next to the toilet. Okay. I think the wake from the jet screwed me. What's wrong with my sound? I feel like my sound is broken. The sound in this game is so trash, dude. I can't even hear the footsteps. I also, and this might not be true, I do feel like I'm getting hit by nothing. Anybody else in that boat where I just seem to... Okay, that one was definitely a 12th place red shell. Hey, Dougie? You just made my list of things to do today. I mean, I don't know what I want you to do with the red shell when you're in 12th, but not hit me with it is my preference. We got it. Okay. This is rude, man. Look at all these fucking bananas. Just chill out with the bananas, man. Not a bullet. Oh, okay, saved. The bullet earned me some coins. Who's leaving all the bananas in like the spiciest spot? You're already past it. Why are you trying to affect people down in 12th place, man? Well, you got a heck of an item there. Oh, I really wanted that star. Chicken and banana. Ghastly. Okay, doubles. That's not what I was hoping for. You know what? Hey, we still came fourth. I was about to say, like, hey, we still did pretty good. My controller just turned off out of nowhere. Going offline, guys. I think we might run, like, one more lobby. Like, I'm just honest. I got nothing to do today. Which is fine. I'm having a great time playing Mario Kart. The only thing I'm saying is, like, I really don't want to play any more Isaac. Because Tainted Lazarus frickin' sucks, man. I hate him. I'm probably not going to play FTL. I'm just being straight up with you. What are we at? It's almost 1. I could see if there's people around for like some multiplayer. Hello, would anyone like to play some multiplayer games later? In approximately 1 hour or so, maybe? Maybe some... I don't know, man. There's lots of things. Tokyo. Golf with your friends. Mario Party. Oh, I didn't get the boost. Chess? Yeah, anybody in our Discord want to play chess? I did see the photo of Levi and the Botez sisters. I had to open it because I really thought that he had photoshopped Andrea into the photo. Like, she looks like, you know, on a movie poster when they definitely couldn't get the A-list star to show up for poster filming. It 100% looks like that. Yo, you can go through the... Oh, fuck! What are you doing? Get out of here, you piece of garbage! I didn't expect that little crappy piece of wood to send me so hard. God, why? No, no! Don't bite me. Yo, it's a nice little saxophone remix. Whoa, 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 whoa! Skirt! Another 100K gone. Hey, hey, look at this. We're catching up. 6 or 7 of these in a row. We're in the clear. 10th place, baby. Bullet, bullet, bullet. Golden mushroom. Okay, you gotta make it this time. That was smooth, man. Still not really up at the front, but that's okay. I don't like when I get lightnings. Might be a little bit of a controversial statement. When I get lightninged, I say to myself, no. Fuck, get some brakes, bitch. I'm sorry. Oh, no, no, no. Luigi, you gotta get those brake pads replaced, man. I'm admittedly holding the gas down and then also smashing the boost button as much as possible. And then wondering why I can't, Owns. Wondering why I can't stop, but, it is what it is. Owns. 10th place, baby. Mind your profanity. We're gonna keep it running for a bit here. Again, I got nothing to do and I'm having fun. This is definitely not a situation where I'm like I'm having a fun time. Koopa Troopa. That's the AI, man. It is not, yeah, it's not meant to be a Dark Souls 2 style moment. Ladies and gentlemen, the toads are floating in space. All I want in life is just a little bit of woo-to-hoo away. Playing golf today, tracking treasure today. The Johto. Yeah, the bets don't count unless it's a full lobby. Plus, I'm not even in this one. Are you going to play Mario and Rabbids 2? Probably not. just speaking frankly, I thought Mario and Rabbids 1 was better than I expected it to be. And for like the first 2 acts, I had a really fun time. And then on the 3rd act, I died 2 times on 1 level, and I said, this is garbage and I hate it, and I never played it again. XCOM. I can stand up to some strife in XCOM when you die and you can like rebuild your way back. But in Mario and Rabbids, when I died against like, you know, some Goombas or whatever, and then the Rabbids are like, I'm like, I can't. I take myself too seriously for this. Yo, that's light, man. Tough times never last. Tough people last. Blah, 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 blah. The heck is this? Dry Bones Desert? Cheeseland? Also known as Dry Bones Desert. The hell is Cheeseland? Looks like Wisconsin out here. Could be worse. It could look like Farmington. Farmington. I need your coins. Coin? I got it. I got it. Okay, Isabel? That's not Isabel. That's just a dang Koopa. There's a coin. Lost a little speed on that one. No kidding. Oops, 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 oops. Sorry, I'm trying to stop it. I'm trying to delete it. Terry? Sips is Terry's in this game? Bye-bye. No, bad. I'm sorry, Terry. Don't, what the hell, Terry? I'm not sorry. Very nearly crashed into my own. Why, Lewis? You're going on freaking. I'm putting you on Terry watch, buddy. Just rude. That's Louise. Sorry. Like Louise Guzman. Good driving. You know what? We held it on the road. Despite that incredible speed, we held it on the road. Oops. How could he do this to me, man? Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful. I just T-boned myself. Okay. Worth. Highly worth. Beautiful drifting. Multi-track. That was amazing. Get low so you can get some traction. Ooh, okay. You almost blew it on the cheese land. Held it down though. What am I doing? Third! I thought we found a secret there and we were about to be in first place. Something was going right there. Hey, Terry and Louise, how's 9th and 10th? I thought I won. I did. Dude, all 3 of these are slappers. Started from the bottom, now we're here, slightly higher. Started from the bottom, now the whole gang frickin' here, slightly higher. That was fun. No, it wasn't, Terry. Baby Mario, son of a bitch. I will become back my money using a banana on the people behind you when you're in 10th place. You're not an intellectual, get back here. You get back here. You're not an intellectual. You know what else slaps? Vegan burgers. Some of them are slappable for sure. This sounds rude, but I'm I actually was going to tweet the other day. I was like, I've been eating, not like, it depends on your definition of too much meat. I try to consciously reduce my meat consumption in the vain hope of staving off the wildfire seasons that are eventually going to have an enormous quality of life impact for us up here in the Pacific Northwest. But I have been eating meat pretty much every day for probably like 3 weeks. So I was going to tweet like, hey, what are some good meatless meals that are not soup, stews, or curries? Because I thought maybe I'd like to mix it up a little bit. But then I didn't tweet it. And last night, I made bratwurst. So, next time, for sure, I'm at the grocery store. Maybe I'll be sending out that tweet. Second lap, you take the inside. Beautiful performance, except for that part. I need the coins, dude. I need a... Was that Terry? Are you... Hello, Terry? Terry? I will become back my money, Terry. No, I've never tried making a meatless mapo tofu. I will also say... I know this is like, sacrilege to some extent. I've gone through some tofu phases in my life. I'm not all about it, you know? Like, I'm not against tofu, but I largely prefer meatless meals that have like a bean component instead. Come on, Luis. Luis, it's just... It reflects very badly on you. That was a terrible way to finish, by the way. But in like 7th place, coming up to the finish line, Luis, your play was to just throw fireballs backwards. Very rude. Very rude. Anyway, I'm not a big tofu individual. I eat it now and then. I don't mind an agadashi tofu, but for me, it's like, I don't like a tofu that's too soft, but I also hate a tofu that's too hard. There's such a very narrow sweet spot. And then, like, some of the meatless meals that I want to cook, like, for example, falafel, are like a total pain in the ass. I didn't even have fireballs? Okay, sorry. Falsely Accused, starring Harrison Ford. Like, falafel is, it's a pain in the butt. You gotta, like, you cook the chickpeas, mix it with some, I don't know, like some fresh parsley and seasoning, and then you gotta, like, make them in a ball and then fry them. You could probably make them in the air fryer, but... It's a lot of work. That's more like a mouth meal. That's like when you're at the point where you're like, I got the whole weekend... And I'm going to make my own kimchi. I'm going to start growing my own semolina, grinding it at my flour mill into semolina flour, and then I'm going to start making falafel. Then for the rest of my life, whenever anyone's like, oh, have you ever had falafel? I can be like, have I? You haven't had falafel till you've made the falafel yourself with wheat that you grew in your own chickpeas from your own mangrove. That was not a wise attempt. I apologize to the believers. That was worth it, though. 2 coins, baby. Falafel takes 30 minutes max. There is no world in which that... Like, just... I'm not trying to be divisive or whatever, but just play along here. You gotta cook the chickpeas. That doesn't necessarily take more than half an hour by itself, but that's before the processing part even starts to take place. That's before you start to grind it and, you know, shape it into balls, and then you gotta cook those, and then you gotta, you know, serve them alongside something. Like, it's an ambitious meal. Under 30 minutes, like Rachel Ray's old television program. I don't believe it. Is this a bit, or do you not have access to a grocery store? Not a bit. I'm well known as a grocery hater. I don't like to go to the grocery store because the government tracks you as soon as you step inside. Plus, you got to put one of those masks on just to get in. I don't think so. Come on, man. I'm just out here trying to get frozen falafel. Everything's got to be so complicated. Yes, it's a bit. Oh, like you're doing right now. What the heck? I had a golden mushroom. Can I tell you something? I thought if you bump into a stationary red shell on the ground in Mario Kart 8, I thought you got that mushroom for yourself. I thought that was a situation where it became part of your possessions. Why are you dressed like an off-duty priest? Are priests ever off-duty? I thought that was kind of one of those things that was like, it's a calling more than a vocation. Yeah, they're like, oh, long day at the Salvation Mines. Oh, geez, I've been looking forward to that all day. That's a good bit. Hey, you want to go out for lunch? Sure, let me just take off my uniform. All right, I'm good to go. That'd be a good bit. You could see Jason Sudeikis doing that in an Apple TV original show. You ever make aloo gobi? Now we're talking. I could make some aloo gobi. I do like some cauliflower. I love a good chickpea curry as well, you know? An aloo chole, a chana masala. Oh, man. Sagaloo. Chickpeas are great, man. Yeah, absolutely. A top legume. Legume? Erudite legume? Erudite legume? Unique New York. Unique New York. No, I'm not going to talk about a Suggon bees. I had to promise my partner manager I wouldn't get baited by that stuff anymore. Said they're going to have to take away my family-friendly tag. Good first lap. That's an acceptable performance. We're still in here. That's like the worst item you could get in 6th place. I find myself feeling quite slighted, but Adzi! I dodged it. You motherfucker. What's wrong with the Switch? What the heck did I get hit by? I'm so confused. Is it planned obsolescence for the OLED version? See ya. Shortcut. Alp, we're in this together, okay? Like, I'm not gonna mess with you, you don't mess with me. Alright, I mean, come on, brother. You gotta take the shortcut in that situation. They were just giving it to you. Hello, Luis. Fuck. Ninth? How are we in ninth? My controller was off for 15 seconds. Oh, there's only 10 people. Okay. Well. Still, it's pretty embarrassing for the person who came in 10th. Alright, I'm gonna roll one more lobby. Because I'm having fun. Will you get a Steam Deck? I would like to, But I would also like it to be out and be able to be purchased right now. Instead of when I go to buy it, it's like you can't buy it, and also it doesn't come out until Q1 2022. I'm sorry for throwing the fireballs behind me on Baby Park. You don't have to apologize. Like, here's the thing. I'm just salty I don't win, right? So I just choose whatever frustrates me in the moment. Like, when the emotion hits me and I feel that hot coal start to burn in my, like, corpus callosum, I just look at what's happening on the screen and then figure out a way to phrase it in the way that is most damning to the source of my rage conduit. Like, for now, I'm like, what the camera, oh, really cool. Let's make the camera flip 20 times a second so you throw up all the time. Good idea, Shigeru. And then everyone goes +2. And then the YouTube comments are like, why is he so mean? And then I read the comments and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay? But it is what it is. You see that guy Naruto run there? Make me think I'm mighty sick. One more prediction. I still have credits. Credits? He doesn't even know their channel points. And now, if you want a new meatless dish, try making... I don't even want to say it, man, because I think I'm gonna get sugmud. M-U-F-A-T. Is that a real food? Or is this something where you go, have you ever eaten mufat? And then I go, what's mufat? And they go, why don't you try eating mufat ass? Or something like that. Mufat these nuts. Is it possible to these nuts a French speaker? Aren't they just like, yes, 10 nuts, so what? 10 nuts of what? That's not even a French accent. There was like no effort applied to that joke at all. The joke is that 10 is 10 in French. Okay. So another Sonic? I do love this map. This is what happens. This is the journey your luggage takes after they frickin' chuck it onto the luggage cart. And then it shows up in Cleveland when your flight's to Minneapolis. I'm driving your shirts and your Nintendo Switch Power Pack back to you right now. I'm doing my best. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get it there before Robert De Niro kicks you out because he thinks that you're a liar and a sociopath. And by the time, hey, look, Greg Fokker did do some kind of messed up stuff. Like the most messed up thing that he did, for sure, was he let Jinx out of the house and then lit the whole yard on fire. And then he went to the animal shelter, couldn't find Jinxie, so he just took another cat and then used shoe polish to paint his tail black. That was a little fucked up. So, like, in a way, that's just why. Like, on the other hand, Robert De Niro did also use illegal pre-Patriot Act era spy and interrogation techniques on his daughter's prospective brother-in-law. So, like, it's a tough situation. I mean, it's kind of like an everybody sucks here, I would say. I would describe it as everybody sucks here. Am I the asshole for painting my stray cat to look like Mr. Jinx? Hey, Robert De Niro pushed him to those ends, by the way. But that doesn't justify it, IMO. Look at the 3 shells, man. He doesn't know how to use the 3 shells. I need the 2-piece. This is my only chance. Oh, get bumped. Get bumpied. 6? I can live with that. Could have done better. Everyone loves that map, man. Everyone loves it. Look at we got the all-stars are in here. New bit suggestion, rephrase rom-com plots as am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for searching through the flight manifest on my colony ship to save humanity, finding the hottest woman and then breaking her out of her cryo chamber, thus dooming her to live a life of monogamous boredom with me in outer space? I would say yes, Chris Pratt, you are the asshole in this. Not the asshole. Hey, what the? Not the asshole. Your ship, your rules. Well, it's not his ship. Lawrence Fishburne was the captain, I believe. Am I the asshole for not telling my memory erase client that this is the infinite time that he's had the same woman erased from his memory? I'm probably at this point doing severe brain damage to him, wiping his prefrontal cortex twice a week of Kate Winslet's existence. Not the asshole, it's the free market. I don't even remember what's the plot of I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry? Am I the asshole for getting gay married to my other straight friend for us both to get health insurance? Like, isn't it something like along those lines? It's for tax purposes. I think if it's for tax purposes, you might be the asshole there. It's a scam? I haven't seen the movie. Because it's an Adam Sandler, Kevin James movie, and I have a college degree. But it was something like that. I like that bit. Movie plot, am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for using mosquito DNA to bring dinosaurs back to life for my own amusement? Context. Edit context. A lot of people are being very rude to me. Does it change things if I point out we've spared no expense? We gotta start taking that shortcut, dude. The asshole for not telling my wife I cook crystal meth. Yeah, that one's pretty bad, Walter. You sussy. Oh, every time, man. Every time. You sussy baka. By the way, you gotta watch more Breaking Bad. That's only relevant for like a first couple seasons. Am I an asshole for pining after my friend's fiance and then on Christmas ringing her doorbell and telling her shh and then confessing my love to her with a series of Bob Dylan Highway 61 Revisited era placards? You're the asshole? Sorry, Andrew Lincoln. That is Love Actually, which I've never really actually seen. I've only seen that part, I think. Am I the asshole for pretending to eat my friend's burger because I should have gotten one? Am I the asshole for including all of the texts of my am I the asshole for including irrelevant plaintiff text that makes fun of their coworker's stupid hat in the discovery of our insider trading trial despite irrelevancy? By the way, because people were talking about the honk if you're horny sketch, I thought I had a Pfizer-sponsored slapper when I was on my way back from the clinic, and I tweeted, cars should have honk juice that you gotta fill up at, when you use too much of it, you gotta fill it up again at the gas station. Maybe it's not a hot take, but IMO, people be honking too much for bad reasons. Sometimes, I'm not saying you never get to honk. Sometimes you gotta honk. Someone in front of you's checking their tweet. Oh, 3 likes. Well, this is the best one I've ever made. And they don't notice the light turned green. That happens all the time. And sometimes, you know, somebody tries to, like, turn left into your car, and you gotta be like, yo, cut that out. Frick. But people, so many honks, I think, that I hear on a daily basis are like, I'm mad. Hey, that thing you did, I want everyone around here to know, like, I'm mad at you. And I think that if honks required gasoline that is presently like $1.93 a liter or something crazy, then they would think twice. I guess I'll just get flattened by Ragnaros. I completely agree with Funky Kong's jorts, by the way. I think that I would love the addition of a second honk. I know there's a 2-tap honk that is like, thank you, or I'm sorry. But just having like a different tone built in, that's like, you know. I mean, an I'm sorry honk or like a thank you honk would both be very nice. Because there are times that I get, I mean, it's not common, not to flex, but like I'll make a mistake while driving and get honked at, and I want to give them a honk to be like, you're right, I messed up there, I didn't see you, I'm sorry, you know? But if you honk back, then, you know, one of you has to die. Like, it's just it's the law of the road. So you gotta have like a polite, like, you're right, sorry honk, or like a you're welcome or something. Because the 2-tap, I think if you don't know the rule, it might look like it's an escalation, right? Oh, I can't believe we gripped it and or ripped it there, man. This would be a heck of a time for a comeback. So many ghosts! That sounds like a good time until people start hitting you with sarcasm honks. Oh, fuck. Absolutely. When you see someone driving like a VW Golf or something like that, they hit that thing, you know I'm gonna be like, you fucking master's degree holding millennial piece of shit hatchback VW Golf. Don't you sarcastic honk at me. I had to pick a car that I thought people well steeped in fluent in irony and sarcasm would drive, and I picked a VW hatchback, okay? Am I wrong? I'm fluent in sarcasm, for the record. This might be our last race. You gotta get the halo horn. Am I the asshole for telling him that if he wants to be my lover, he's got to get with my friends? Not necessarily the asshole, because you're laying down the communication. Which is, even if we don't agree, maybe we don't see eye to eye on whether or not getting with your friends is a requirement for being in a relationship, you're laying down that communication. I just wish you would be more unambiguous, if that makes sense. Because I don't think anybody knows what the hell wannabe is about. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. faking it is easy, but that's the way it is. Like, I don't even know what it means. Is this the egg cup at Toad's Turnpike? Little nut rag. You better hope Shigeru's not watching, man, because you're gonna get. Oh, I didn't know that existed, man. Still a shortcut, I think. You're gonna get frickin' banned. Remember when Apollo's name got forced to change because his name was Dumb Dog? It's like the funniest shit of all time. It's like when American politicians get mad at a song. Like, it always makes me laugh. I'm like, dude, his name was Dumb Dog. Oof. Well. Didn't one of his levels get hit for having bomb in it as well? It might have. Like, bombs, Nintendo's not cool with. Bob-bombs, those are okay. Apparently Maple Queef is allowed to keep operating with impunity, but what a shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, look at that. That bullet got us out of a frickin' jam, man. I'm starting to see people again. Eddie. This one's for Tainted Lazarus. We can make it. We can make it. Skirt. Whatever. Game sucks anyway. Oh, fuck. How are we in 6th, man? This has been a disaster. Oh, I can't. The brakes don't work, man. Do you see him looking down at his car? He's like, where's the brakes? He always looks down at his car because he's like, I thought this thing was supposed to come with brakes. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I think the vaccine's starting to set in, man. I think the vaccine's starting to set in. Little nut rag, first place. It's the vaccine starting to set in. That's the problem. What a race. All right. That's going to do it for Mario Kart. Hey, I'm going to run some ads. Because I got to go pee. Because I got to stay hydrated. Because I got to